Hey, before I even get started with this, I just want to thank all of you for the ongoing support, not only on here, YouTube, but also Twitter and Discord. Things have been blowing up lately, and I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for the support. And let's get on to the video. Now, yesterday I did a XP farm, and during this farm, I said that the most efficient way to do it would be with two people. That way you could do the farm very fast and efficient and get your levels. Now, for the most XP, you could, run it with four people and do like challenging or heroic and get more XP that way. But a lot of people were asking, well, hey, what about the solo? What about solo? I want to do this solo. And I kept answering in the chat and comments, you can do it solo. It would just take a second to set up. And a lot of people were still under the impression that you could not do this solo. So without further ado, let's jump into the video, shall we? What's going on, YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. So sit back, relax, grab that popcorn. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe if you haven't already, and let me know what you think in the comment section below. But in this video, I am going to show you the best solo XP farm in the game. I'm going to walk you through it. I'm going to show you the build. I'm going to show you the mechanics, and I'm going to show you me doing it live right here in front of you. So I hope you enjoy. Again, hit that like, share this with everyone. Enjoy this farm while you can. I'm sure just like floor 10 and floor 100 and all the other farming methods we do, it'll eventually get changed. But enjoy it, and let's go ahead and jump into the build breakdown, shall we? So this is going to be the build that I'm going to showcase for you for this solo XP farm. Now first, you want the technician specialization. The reason being is I am using the Artificer Hive for my second skill. Now my primary skill is going to be the Oxidizer, okay? Now just note, now this one has 8 in the ammo with a 16.5 second duration. Now that cloud duration is going to be how long that cloud sits on the ground and hurts the enemies. Now that is key with this build because you don't want to just waste all of your oxidizer charges. You want to shoot them in succession and make sure you're using this cloud duration to your advantage. That way you constantly stay at 7 or 8 in the ammo. That way you never run out and you're never, worried about hordes of enemies getting past your oxidizers. Now, with that being said, how did I get those numbers? Well, I am running 3 pieces of Empress International. Reason being is with the 3-piece, you get 10% skill efficiency. Now, this will increase your skill duration, skill damage, skill haste, the likes. Now, I'm using that with 3 pieces of Wyvern. Now, the 3-piece Wyvern gives me 20% skill duration as well. So this will also increase that oxidizer cloud duration. Now, the only other way to do this combination would be 1-piece Murakami with, say, 2-piece, Hanayu maybe. But just due to RNG and trying to get this out as fast as possible to you, just use 3-piece Wyvern with 3-piece Empress. You're good to go. I mean, you can farm this build very fast in like Countdown or Summit or whatever. So anyone can put this build together and this will work like a charm. Now, the only other caveat to this is I am running calculated on the backpack. So kills from cover will reduce my skill cooldown. So I will be in cover for a majority of this video. And on the chest piece, I am using skilled. So skill kills will have a 25% chance to reset my skill cooldown. So I'm getting cooldown reduction from the backpack, and I'm getting cooldown reduction from the chest piece. Now everything on the build is rolled with skill damage and skill haste. Everything. So not one piece is rolled any different, and for all of the mods, I'm using all skill haste mods, just so you know, for the numbers. Now for the weapons, you can use whatever weapons you want. I know that with the oxidizer, it does go off of whatever weapon you have in your hand. So, for example, if you use the Glory Days, you could have like a laser beam of an oxidizer. If you use, the Chatterbox, you could get it to reload really quick, etc., etc. But this is for the average player, the average solo player. So if you put this build exactly how I'm showing you right now, you can do this solo with no problems at all. All right, so that's the build. If you have any questions about the build, just let me know in chat and I'll help you out. But it's 3-piece Wyvern, 3-piece Empress, all skill haste, skill damage, with calculated on the backpack and skilled on the chest piece. Now I'm using it with Technician for the Artificer Hive and then the Oxidizer. Now, my all 3 weapons are for skill builds. So I have the Capacitor, which will increase the damage of the Oxidizer. I have the Test Subject, which could also increase the damage of the Oxidizer. And I also have the TDI card Custom, which again, with In Sync, will increase the damage of our Oxidizer. So this is a perfect synergized build for this solo farm. Okay. Now, as far as the farm itself, let's go try it out. Now, the solo farm is going to be the exact same as yesterday's farm. We're going to go to General Anderson. Now, this time, instead of having one person at the spawn point and one person hitting the laptop, we are going to do both solo, which is fine. You can do this solo with no problem. The only thing I was trying to, get across yesterday is that you're losing a little bit of time doing it this way, because if you had 2 people, you could easily, get more kills and start farming even faster. Now I'm just doing this on normal because you can get up to 60 levels on normal even if you do this solo. So let me show you. All you have to do is clear out this first room, and then you can go to unlock that laptop. All right.
Black Tusk forces are on location and expecting you. This feels like a trap. Be careful, Agent.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. Let's go. Come on. Oop. 2 more. 1 more. All right. So at this point, this is where being solo sucks, because I have to be all the way on the other side of the map, but I'm not. I'm right here at the laptop. So this is what I mean by doing this solo takes a second, because you have to run all the way back over here before you're even allowed to shoot those enemies.
We're lucky our comms are still working. You'll need to take out those EMPs. Stay out of their line of sight.
So I want to chill here.
Agent, you'll need to use the console to disable the EMP.
All right. And then go ahead and start prepping that side, because whenever I go up against these enemies, they might start spawning. Oh, that grenader lobbed that one like crazy. There we go. There we go. And now you can already start to hear what's happening over here on the left. And then I have the one guy somewhere over there on my right. So at this point, you're good. So now I still have the next 22 minutes to farm. But just note that that one guy is to my right. So I have to be cautious. You can see now he's starting to shoot at me. There we go. Got him. Okay. And now they're all going to spawn out of this door. And then that's it. Now the 16 seconds, you can just sit here. You see all the kills. And then just pop off, 2 or 3. I see a Chunga, so I'll do 3. and then just sit here. Look at that. And it's a 16-second cloud. So I can sit here for 16 seconds and just chill. And that's the farm. Boom. And then you can see my XP is just steadily going up. Look at my plus XP right now. I'm at plus 370k, 380k. Look at the top right of your screen. 400k, 410k, 420, 430, and this is all solo. I'm about to get an entire level right now. Look at this, 470, 480. Look at that. I mean, my XP bar can't even keep up with this. You can see I'm at plus 540 on the XP, and it's just steadily going up. Look at my specialization ammo counter. That goes up by kills, and you can see that it's just steadily going up. And with the skilled and the calculated, I will always stay at 7 or 8 in my ammo for my oxidizer. Unless I'm just sitting here like trying to spam over and over and over, it doesn't matter, because the cloud duration is so high that I could just sit here, you know, pop 2 or 3 off, and then you can wait like 15 seconds, and then that's it. You will steadily be at max for your oxidizers. And then if you just want to kill them even faster, you can stack more oxidizers if you want. However, just note that if you do it too fast, it will freeze up your game. So let's see. I'm going to try to shoot them as fast as possible to show you the lag. Alright, so you can see the lag, but you can hear all the kills that I'm getting. I mean, they're dying so fast. And it's because I just shot, you know, 8 or 9. There we go. And then that's it. You just keep going. They can't even keep up. And look at that. We still have 19 minutes to go for this farm. And that's all you're doing. You're not dying and rinsing and repeating. You're not doing anything. The only thing you're doing is you're playing the Anderson mission, and instead of actually doing the objectives, you're just sitting here killing enemies. So that's all this is. It's for kill XP, and that's it. You're not really doing this for gear, because you are doing this on normal. Now, if you want to do this for gear, I would recommend doing this with a group. Put it on challenging or heroic, and then throw on a whole bunch of directives. That way you can get a whole bunch of targeted loot. But doing this on normal, you are clearly just doing this for the XP. This is a XP farm, nothing more. And then look at this. I mean, it's just, this is ridiculous. Look at that. It's crazy. Doing this farm will put a smile on your face. I mean, look how fast they're dying. This is ridiculous. And the reason it's doing this is because it's an infinite spawn. Meaning, as long as you do not do the objective, it will steadily spawn enemies to try to, you know, take you out. But because we're not doing the objective, what we're doing is we're focusing just on the NPC kills. Look at this Chunga. Boom, Chunga's dead. He didn't even last 2 seconds. Now, the reason we're using the oxidizer is that when you shoot the oxidizer, half of the cloud is in the spawn. So as soon as they spawn, they're in an oxidizer cloud and they're dying immediately. So that's how I'm doing this so fast, is because as soon as the game is loading in these enemies, they're immediately in oxidizer cloud. And as long as you can keep that cloud up, you're good to go. So that's why I'm speccing into the skill duration, and that's why I'm speccing into the skill haste and skill efficiency, because I can just sit here with infinite oxidizers, just non-stop. And then that's it. Game over. Now, as long as you have the oxidizer in your hand, the Artificer Hive will apply itself to the artificer will apply that hive to the oxidizer to give you even more damage. And then that's it. Look at that. Now I'm gonna keep doing this. I'm gonna see you know, the numbers I get at the end. This is actually the first full run I've done solo, just because it is a little bit faster to do with 2 people. So I typically do this with 2 people, but this is my first time showing you guys me doing this solo. So I hope you enjoy. Share this with everyone you know. Enjoy this while you can. I know people that have gotten hundreds of shade levels in one day doing this farm. You can get hundreds of shade levels in a day. Now, me doing this just for the one run, I'll probably get around 20 levels. So on average, you're getting around 60 levels per hour. And this is on normal. And you can do this solo, you can do this with a group, it doesn't matter. Now, you'll get more XP with a group, but you are able to do this solo like I'm showing you right now. So if you're a solo player, let me know in the comments. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this farm. I am Kamikazevondoom. I'm going to just let the rest of this mission play out. But hit that like, subscribe, you know the deal. I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone. Enjoy.
Take cover! Agent, Lewis's last known location was at the lab. Got word there's a black